The Vietnam War. Read the information sheet that you've been provided with and complete the table explaining the reasons why America got involved in the Vietnam War. The reasons are listed down the side of the table here. The French defeat at Dien Bien Phu. Provide specific details. How did this lead to America entering the war? Point, evidence, analysis. Repeat the same for the Geneva Conference and Agreement, the domino theory, the weakness of Diem's government in Vietnam, and the actions of the North Vietnamese government. At the end of this task, please identify the reason or reasons you feel was the most important in dragging America into the war. As with all the tasks in this activity, please, as students, plan for your own learning and managing your time. How long do you require for this activity? Task 2. Use the information sheet you've been provided with to create an overview of how the US got involved in the Vietnam War. Again, use the information that's been provided and deploy it in a different style. On the y-axis, we have the level of US commitment from 100 being the highest down to 0 being the lowest, and across the x-axis from 1945 through until 1968. Again, manage your own time. How long do you need to complete this activity? To start off, where would these go on your diagram? So again, look at your events and look at the two axes and plot 1954, the Battle of Dien Bien Phu. This French defeat, where would it go on the x-axis? Where, however, would it lead to increasing the US commitment on the y-axis? The same again for the 1959 Civil War in Vietnam. It goes on 1959 on the x-axis. Where, in terms of US commitment, does it go on the y-axis? And then again for 1957. Task 3. Complete the diagram detailing the steps towards increasing American involvement in Vietnam. Again, how long do you need to do this activity? Start with the least important event and work your way up to the most important event. As with the previous activities, it's interpreting the same information but displaying it and deploying it in a different style. It's very important that you write a key cause above each step. And write a sentence explaining the task underneath. Task 5. Explain in boxes below what the learning objectives for the lesson have been and what the learning outcomes have been. And finally, what historical skills that you have used in the process of completing the task that you have worked your way through.